Best advice on what to look for when choosing a new gym for training. Haven't trained since I was a kid, looking to get back into it. Yeah, of course. Look for a place that gets you excited to train. Now, I understand that you're excited to train no matter what because you're going into the gym, but a place where after the class you're legitimately excited about what you learned. I think that's a huge key part to all of this. You're not going to be excited if you're scared. First things first, you're not going to be excited if you're intimidated by those people around you, and if you're more worried about getting beat up or what people are going to think or embarrassing yourself with anybody else around. So that's a huge piece on the instructor. If the instructor can get you out of your own comfort zone, get you warmed up, get you excited about the specific martial art that you're learning, and then give you something that is concrete, practical that you can take away, you're not going to learn anything if you think your safety is at risk. Look at if there's any women in your gym. Take note of that. Take note of the way that they're treated, or people who are not the usual, I would say, male macho fighter build. See how those people are treated, and that gives you a little bit of gauge on exactly how the gym is going to treat you, or treat anybody who's coming in and a little bit more vulnerable. A gym that fosters community amongst all different types of people, and lets everybody come in and train and just unite in beating the hell out of each other is a gym that you can actually learn at. I think that's the number one key to all of this stuff is especially at the highest level. You look at some of these guys who come out of these like no-name gyms, and it's because they felt comfortable and because they felt they could learn first, then experiment, and sort of up their repertoire. And they bring that into every one of their fights. Win or lose, they have a huge community around them. Finally, I would say look for a place that has attention to physical safety more than anything else. So this comes from like keeping the mats clean, for preventing any sort of skin diseases or anything like that for jujitsu, to making sure that all the sparring is heavily monitored. Um, you have the place to experiment and play around and have fun, but at the same time it's also like, hey, we're gonna watch it if you're new. That's something else I would look for sure. This video isn't funny, and I'm sorry it's not funny, but I hope it was helpful.